This video is sponsored by Ugreen. Hey guys, Sak here from SAKITECH, and in today's video we are going to be talking about some incredible products. What we have here are two powerful portable power stations by Ugreen. They are both capable of powering or charging multiple devices like your laptops, smartphones, tablets simultaneously for your off-the-grid adventures. And even has the capacity to power multiple appliances such as refrigerators, coffee makers, electric grills, microwave ovens, or if you were out camping at night, it can power lights, TVs, and more. So let's dive in and talk about these products. So there's two of these products. The first one is the 600-watt portable power station, which can charge or power 12 devices simultaneously. It even has 5 AC outlets. Now here's a very simple example. I've got a laptop charging, a phone charging, and I also have a coffee machine plugged in to the power station right here. The second one is 1200 watt version, which can power 13 devices simultaneously. This is a more heavy duty version, better suited for maximum versatility with its ability to handle small things like laptops, all the way to heavy duty appliances, or even heavy duty professional tools like a miter saw or a hammer drill on the go. This power station can charge a Galaxy smartphone over 50 times on a single charge, a laptop over 15 times, or power a high-definition TV for 15 plus hours. There even is an application. You can see that I have the app installed here. The app is connected to my power bank. I'm going to show you some more details, but look at this. I can control the built-in flashlight right from the app over here. This is crazy. So let's dive in, do an unboxing, talk about charging methods and charging speeds, and show you some examples of their capabilities. And also links to buy these stations are going to be down below with some insane discount. For instance, the Ugreen 1200 power station will be $250 off. Just make sure to use the discount code down below and also clip the coupon on Amazon. Do them both to get the maximum discount. Alright, so the unboxing experience on both of these power banks is the same. So let's unbox the 1200 watt portable power station. I'm going to show you guys the experience of unboxing real quick. Alright, so normally when you unbox Ugreen products, it is always clean and professional. So when I lift this up, this is foam protection. Here is the actual power bank. Now this one is 1200 watts, so it's a little bit heavy. And then we have all the cables come in a separate box, in this case right here. Let's see what's inside. Alright, so here's all the contents. Again, this is the actual charging station. We do have a user guide. And then we have 4 different cables for 4 different charging scenarios. So we have a car charger, we have a wall charger, we have a solar power charger. I'm going to show you how to use that also. And then we have a DC 5521 cable if that is something you're going to ever need. And then we do have this carrying pouch, so you can take all these accessories and just put them in the pouch for nice, convenient storage. Alright, so let me give you guys a quick overview of all the ports on both of these products. Now they're almost the same with just one minor difference. First and foremost, they both have USB Type-C ports and USB Type-A ports. You can see each one of these has an output of 100 watts and 100 watts. So you can easily charge laptops, tablets, no problem. This is 22.5, 22.5. Same thing on the larger brother. And then they both have this flashlight. So if I press this button, it turns on the flashlight. There's a couple different modes you can go through. Okay, this one has it too. Got the on and off button, as you can see, to get the display. All right. And then you have the IoT button that allows you to connect to the app using Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. And then on this side, this is the difference. So on this one, we have 5 AC outlets, 600 watts total. Okay. On the bigger guy, we have 1200 watts total power, 6 outlets, as you can see, for AC. And both of these guys also have a car charger. So you can pull this up and you can use a car charger, and you have 2 DC out ports. You can see total 120 watts max. So overall, they're very similar. One has more power and one extra AC outlet. All right, so let's give you some examples. Now in this example, I'm using the 1200 watt power station because I'm going to be using some heavy duty appliances. This is an electric grill. It's 1200 watts. And that's a coffee maker. It is also 1200 watts. They're both plugged in to the AC outlets on the side of the device. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this on. Okay, I'm going to make sure I press this button so all the AC is turned on. And now I'm going to show you guys over here. Right now it is using 0 watts. But as soon as I turn this on to heat something or grill something, you can see it is going to draw the maximum power wattage. That's 1,200 watts that it is using to heat this electric grill. And I can cook food or whatever when I'm camping outside. And when I'm done, or if I wake up in the morning, if I'm camping, I can just make some coffee right here. So I turn off the grill. It says 0 watts used right now. So if I press this button here and brew the coffee, you can see again now it's going to be using 1,200 watts. So that's incredible that I can use this on the go with these. Now all the while as I'm using these guys for my camping needs, I can also charge my phones, my laptops. As you can see, they're attached to my outputs on the front, the USB Type-C ports, USB Type-A ports to charge your smartphones and other accessories. All right, so here we have a miter saw, which I just used recently, and then I'm going to test the power drill here. This is a hammer drill, and if I grab it, I'll show it to you guys. It's a 1,200 watt device, so you have 120 volts and 10 amps. When you multiply that, you're getting 1,200 watts, and let's see if it works. Okay, I'm going to put in the hammer mode. That's the maximum. Okay, so it's plugged in to the power station. It works perfectly fine, so this is going to be great for tools, for any kind of professional tool. So let's quickly talk about charging. So basically the charging speeds on these things are insane. So right now I have it plugged into a power outlet, as you can see from the side port over here. It is plugged into the wall, and basically it took 50 minutes for this to go from 0 to 80% charge. That applies to both of these power stations. That's ultra fast charging for something this big and powerful. Now to get a full charge from 0 to 100, it takes 1.5 hours, but the highlight is from 0 to 80%, it is only 50 minutes. So this is not a product you have to charge overnight. You can plug this in a couple hours before your adventure and you're going to be good to go. And if you have the solar panels, you can just charge it anywhere, anytime, as long as there's ample sunlight. Now when it comes to charging speeds with a solar panel, I want to let you know this solar panel here is a 200 watt panel, and you can use 2 of these at the same time. There's one sitting right over here. This is folded, and when you unfold it, this is what it becomes. It has the kickstands on the back, so you can lay it like this against the sun. And when you connect 2 of these guys to one of these power stations, you are able to charge them within 4 hours using solar energy. Now, another important factor is that Ugreen says these power stations have a 10-year battery life. They do use an advanced LiFePO4 EV battery that does last 6 times longer than traditional lithium-ion batteries. So that's an important factor for buyers. These are longer lasting batteries, period. And there's one more important thing you need to know. The 600 watt portable power station has a built-in U-Turbo Tech, which actually is capable of supporting higher wattage appliances up to 1,500 watts. So even though this is a 600 watt station, it can actually power a single 1,500 watt appliance. Now the 1,200 power bank also has the same capability, but it is actually capable of giving you a boost up to 2,500 watts. So you can easily power higher powered appliances and tools. But do be careful when you are using them. You can plug in multiple appliances, but make sure you don't overload by running them all at the same time. But even if you do by mistake, it does have overload protection built in. And finally, I want to talk about the app. So you can use the app, the Ugreen app, to connect to the power station. And you can see we have a whole bunch of controls. I can see the current temperature of the power bank, the remaining battery life. If I'm using the power bank, I can see the total input and the output. I can enable or disable both AC and DC power right from here. I can turn on and off the flashlight So look at that, I tap this, it turns it on. Let me just go back here, on and off, okay? And another thing I can do is if I go to the settings, I'm able to activate things like the quiet mode and also child safety lock. So when I click on this one, it locks all the buttons on the power bank so as to prevent accidental touching. So the app is available with a whole host of features as you just saw. All right, so that brings us to the end of this video. Overall, these are fantastic power stations. Remember, the 600 watt is better for smaller adventures. But if you want to go all out and use high power appliances off the grid, or even as a backup if electricity goes out, the 1200 watts is the way to go. Links to both of these products, including the solar panels, are going to be down below, including the discount codes.